Okay, so today we're going to be testing Slay the Spire 2 on the AYN Odin 3, and I think the AYN Odin is perfect for games like this, you know, lightweight games that don't take too much battery. They're chill to play. You can just pop it out and play it. You can just suspend it and can just get back into it immediately and you can play. I'm currently playing on the maximum settings. Well, in terms of settings, this game doesn't really offer that much customization, but this is set to MSAA 8 times. This is running at 720p, but the device is perfectly capable at also running this at 1080p, but I just don't think more than 720p is needed, and I can conserve battery. Right now, we're set to run this on... Let me move this up a little bit so we can see more data here. Actually, do it like this. We're running at 60 FPS, but again, this is not a game that requires 60 FPS, so we can actually limit that. You can do it from the game, or you can do it from the device itself. And when running at 30 FPS, we're looking at a power draw of between 3 and 6 watts. So, of course, battery life is going to be pretty good. Now, I found that if you limit the FPS through the game, it's actually a little bit better. I'm not sure why that happens, but I think when you limit it through the AYN Odin, it just doesn't really do it perfectly all the time. I'm also able to run this on the standard preset with the fan off and the display set to 60 FPS. So all of that can bring us down to about 2.8, 3.1 watts. So that is really good. I think it can jump to about 3.5 watts. And let me just calculate that battery life. So with the wattage of about 2.5 to 3, we're looking at more than 10 hours of battery life on the Odin. I think it's more like 10 hours and 20 minutes. Can't really calculate it precisely, it's just an estimate, but that seems to be in line with what you would expect. You can even lower the like the brightness and anything, and you can pretty much extend this to even more than 10 hours, probably 11 hours, something like that. So yeah, I really think this is a pretty good example of the type of games that I would play on the AYN Odin. I recently made a video on me trying out the new Resident Evil Requiem, and I said that's not a game I would play, even if it didn't run very well, but even if it ran well, it's not a game that I would enjoy on the AYN Odin 3, but this one I would absolutely enjoy it. Now, I also made a video running this game on my Steam Deck, and one of the comments was that the text is a bit small. This is probably like a 60, 70 centimeters away from my face right now, and I can read the text fine. I don't have to bring up the device to my eyes. I don't have to squint, but I understand that argument. It can be a little bit on the smaller side. That being said, there isn't really that much text that you need to read. Like, most of the cards don't have that much text. And once you do get to know all the cards, I don't think reading text is going to be like your main issue with the game. But as I said, I do understand that argument. And that's probably going to be the biggest flaw with playing a game on a small screen like this one. Other than that, the game has full controller support. It really runs amazing. This is the perfect device that I would enjoy this game. I can just whip it out when I'm at work, play a couple of rounds. I can, again, suspend it anytime I want, just get back into it. And this is running on Gamehub. I have it synced to my cloud save that I have on my PC, so it's pretty much perfect. The Slay the Spire 2 also has multiplayer. It works perfectly fine on the AYN Odin, just as it did on the Steam Deck. So I'm going to show you the Gamehub settings that I'm running for this game, because they are a little bit more specific than the usual settings that we use for all the other games. Alright, so as I said, I'm running this in 720p, but you're perfectly able to run it at 1080p if you want it. Now, for the command line, we have to enter this command line, which is -- rendering -- driver space vulkan. You have to put that in. I'll copy that and paste it in the description, so you want to take it from there. For the compatibility tab, we have to run this on Wine 10.6 -ARM64X-2. This is the one that works. For Proton, there are issues. It will launch with an error, so this is the one that you need to use. For game presets, I've actually not touched this, just use the default one. The driver I'm using is the Turnip V26.1.0B6 driver. This is one of the latest ones. I think it will work with any of these. I haven't actually tried it with any different ones. This one for sure works without any graphical issues or anything like that. The DXVK is 2.6.1 and Viki D3D version is Proton 3.0B. And CPU translator, this is just the latest FX version that we have. So that's pretty much it. So that's going to be it for this video. If you guys want to see more AYN Odin 3 videos, consider subscribing to the channel. If you also want to see Steam Deck, Steam hardware, and general PC and handheld gaming content, this might be a good channel for you. So definitely check it out. And if you enjoyed this video, consider leaving a like. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.